Happy anniversary.
Let's celebrate.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you're watching the Theme Park Foodies. We are back at Disney Springs because Disney Springs is where Sam and I got married. We were married at the very top of a restaurant in here called Paddlefish. And Paddlefish's history is intertwined with the history of Disney Springs. It was originally called Fulton's Crab House.
It was originally the Empress Lily.
Okay.
It was actually designned by the Imagineers. It opened as the Empress Lily in the 70s. 3 restaurants and I think like a jazz lounge inside. And then in the 90s, taken over by Fulton's Crab House.
Okay.
And then I think in 17 or 18, it got bought by Paddlefish.
Yes. So it's run by the Levy group of restaurants, right?
Levy.
Yeah, something like that. Now, when we got married, they had these things called lobster corn dogs. I bring them up every year we do this video on Paddlefish. They got rid of them like 5 years ago, and I have not
gotten over it.
Yes, I haven't. They're really good.
If we didn't get married there, we probably wouldn't even be coming back here, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we think the food there is pretty solid. It's so-so, it has good seafood. The issue I think Paddlefish has is that it's right near Boathouse in the landing section of Disney Springs. Paddlefish itself is a giant paddlefish that sits on the Sassagoula River. So it's right next to Boathouse, which also sits next to the Sassagoula River.
It's a stationary steamboat.
Yes.
With like 360 waterfront Disney Springs views. It is beautiful. They have really good drinks.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest though, as a non-seafood eater, I like their lunch menu better.
Yes.
They have a great lunch menu. They have a really amazing muffaletta.
Yes, so we think that lunch is better than dinner. We're actually going to skip dessert because we wanted to walk around Disney Springs and just enjoy ourselves. There's also a few desserts for Valentine's Day. Perfect time for us to celebrate our anniversary that are here at Disney Springs. I believe at Amorette's they have a Petite cake that's themed after Up, right?
Yeah, I feel like those like run out quickly.
Yeah, probably won't be able to get that. And also at Swirls on the water, they have a special, is it like chocolate and strawberry cone or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so it's chocolate dip strawberry flavor, which I'm looking forward to. We're going to show you guys the menu at Paddlefish. We'll break down our entire experience there. Usually we do these full kind of restaurant reviews, but today it's more of a vlog-based celebration. So we hope you enjoy seeing what they have here at Disney Springs and seeing what you might think of Paddlefish, because we do like being able to highlight the restaurant we were dining at, where we got married at. Are you ready? If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our anniversary dinner at Paddlefish in our night here at Disney Springs. All right, so if you're taking the Sassagoula River to get to Paddlefish, you'll just kind of bear right through the marketplace, right past Rainforest Cafe, over a bridge, and it's kind of the first restaurant you'll see in the landing section. You'll actually see T-Rex Cafe on your left-hand side. If you are going to park here, I recommend parking at the Lime Garage. You can head straight out of the Lime Garage escalators, bear right, and then make a quick left, and then make another left, and you'll, of course, see Paddlefish sitting on the water. It is a prominent feature in the Disney Springs skyline, and we were married right at the top right there. Do you see that flag waving? That's where we got married. I hope we can go up there again tonight. And we also took wedding photos in front of this fountain, which is to the right of Paddlefish. We'll plug that photo in right here. They did a great job, the people who took the pictures for our wedding. And here we are, Paddlefish. We actually took wedding photos right in front of that tree with the purple leaves to the left. All right, so as we walked into Paddlefish, you can see the check-in desk actually has scales on it like a fish, and they have a fish design above the check-in desk, which is actually all made out of crab crackers. Actually, we're able to dine on the very top deck, the same area that we were married exactly 5 years ago today. We're in the back. We got married towards the front. We'll try to show you guys a few shots of that before we leave. Let's break the menu down for you. Again, this is very seafood-based. So you can see the starters are crab cake, beef skewers, calamari, crab-topped fries. So that actually sounds pretty good. Fried green tomatoes, sausage and peppers, PEI mussels, and grilled octopus. Chilled and raw seafood. You can actually see this kind of to the left as you walk in. And below that, they have different types of seafood boils. A little costly, but obviously this is kind of high-end. And all of them are served with sweet corn on the cob, red potatoes, and cornbread. You actually see them boiling these up to the left behind the check-in desk. Soups and salads. They're known for this New England clam chowder. It's got like bacon in it. It's good. They have a green salad, Caesar salad, wedge salad, caprese salad, watercress salad. They also have stuffed cod. This is what I get almost every time we're here, so I'm not getting it this time. They have a catfish, crispy shrimp, shrimp pasta, linguine and clams, salmon, mahi. This is like a crawfish, scallops, shrimp and grits, catch of the day, and flounder. And then from the land, we have the ribeye, filet mignon, chicken breast, pork chop. I've never seen this one before. Kurabuta pork belly, but maybe we just never ordered it. Caprese sandwich and vegetarian pasta. And then these are their sides. They're known for the edamame with bacon. This usually comes with the chicken and the edamame bacon succotash. Of all these different ones too. From our view up here, we can actually see the Rainforest Cafe volcano going off. Very cool. So they have a bread service here. That's going to win points for me immediately. And look at this bread, Sam. It looks like it was made like almost like into five. It's like 5 rolls in one. They peel right off. They feel like kind of like Parker House rolls. See, they're very fluffy, the good crust, and a lot of density. Maybe a little yeasty. Let's try this butter out. The butter itself looks about like it's pretty whipped. Oh, this is like a thicker butter. I was wrong. And it's warm. I feel like, did they have this bread last year, Sam? Do you remember?
I believe so. Great
crust on here and a bit doughy, fluffy, nice air pockets. It's a solid bread. Is it the best bread service at Disney? Probably better than any park. The park bread services are pretty weak. But this is a solid bread service. I'll give it a 7 because it tastes like fresh made. It's got a nice crust on it. I like how it looks like it's 5 rolls in one. So I'm gonna go 7 for the bread. All right, so we've had the fried green tomatoes in the past, and we've been pretty big fans of them. Sam, what's exactly on this in this? I think it's pretty much the same it was last year when we were here, or 2 years ago.
Yes, it looks exactly the same. So it has elote on it, queso fresco, and then there's a nice remoulade on the bottom. We always get these. I always recommend getting them.
Yeah, these the remoulade adds a nice flavor. They're always very juicy.
They have a really nice crisp on the outside. The tomatoes inside are nice and firm. They're not soggy. Perfect crisp, not greasy. There's a little tang from the remoulade. I'm gonna give these an 8. I don't usually see fried green tomatoes on menus either, so I always like to get them.
Yeah, these are one of our favorite appetizers on here for sure. All right, so I've never had the crab ceviche. Each time we do a video on Paddlefish, I always find myself ordering the same things, like the stuffed cod and stuff. So I decided this time I'm gonna get all new things. This is the crab ceviche. Sam, what's on this and in this?
Yes, we're not doing the same video for the 3rd time, finally. So this has blue crab, avocado, bell pepper, jalapeno, cilantro, lime, and tortilla chips. I did steal a chip, and those chips are really good.
Good flavoring on the chips here. It looks like they give you like a little lime. Ooh, the ceviche looks nice. All right, it's a good crab dip. Trying to get all the flavors on there. The crab here always tastes very fresh. It used to be Fulton's Crab House, so it makes sense. You also see like the crab crackers as you walk in. So crab's definitely the thing to go for when you're here. But I think this is really good. I'm happy I got this because I usually wouldn't. And I love the flavoring on these chips. You can see all the different like flavors on there and stuff. I'm gonna go 8 with this. Really good. I like it a lot. All right, the beef skewers. They are as they sound, I'm assuming.
Yes, beef skewers, a house steak sauce, and pickled onions. They have these on the lunch menu too. We always get them.
The question is, are they as good as Bengal barbecue in Disneyland? That is the gold standard of beef skewer to me.
They actually are. They're nice and tender. A little bit of a char on the outside. I really like the house-made steak sauce. It's got a little tang to it. You get a bite from the pickled onions. I'm gonna give these an 8. This is another thing I always get. I did change my entree though. Usually get the chicken every single time. Not today.
We're getting all new things. All right, Sam, you finally got something other than the chicken. It's the bone-in pork chop. It comes with little potatoes at the bottom. What's in this dish? What's on this dish?
So there's some herb roasted potatoes, marinated peppers, and chimichurri, and then it's a bone-in pork chop. They asked me how I wanted it cooked. I've never ordered a pork chop where they've asked me that before.
I always assumed pork was just cooked medium,
yeah,
or medium rare, not medium rare, but yeah, medium well.
Yeah, so I was like, what? There's another way to cook it? But she said, yeah, it's recommended to have it medium. So here we are.
It looks porky.
It's very juicy.
Oh, so are you happy that you made a decision to get something different?
I am, because no one wants to see me eat the chicken for the 3rd year in a row anyway. But I do really like the edamame succotash that comes with the chicken. And that's also what I ate on the wedding day too, so I think I just have an attachment to that chicken dish. But this is a super juicy pork chop. The chimichurri has so much flavor. I'm gonna try one of these potatoes too, hold on.
They look very soft.
The potatoes could be softer. And I'm impressed with the pork chop. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Nice. All right, so they've kind of scored some 7s, some 8s. A little higher than middle of the road, you know. All right, this is the etouffee. It has crawfish in it, which is why I got it. I've never had etouffee before, so not only am I eating something new here, I'm eating something I've never had before ever. Sam, what's on and in this?
What a wild evening for our 5th anniversary. Crawfish, shrimp, and basmati rice. Looks like it's like a Cajun style seasoning.
Yeah, it looks good. Like little oranges, very brightly colored. All right. So you get those little Creole spices. I do like the shrimp in here. The shrimp in here is tiny. It's not like large shrimp. It tastes very Creole. Not my favorite thing I've had here. I think I do like the stuffed cod more. Hence why I get it every single year. You can see the crawfish right there. Crawfish is good. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's good. The seafood here is usually high quality. A solid dish. So we're gonna walk up to the front bow now, where we were married. And this right here was the view of where Sam and I said I do 5 years ago, right here. That's the flag right up there. You actually see that flag in the picture. We'll plug the picture in right here. We had a great view of the boathouse, Saratoga Springs.
The boat's going by.
Yeah. Characters in flight. It's beautiful views from up here. All right, so right next to World of Disney, which is pretty close to Paddlefish, is Amorette's. This is a pastry shop that is known for some of the highest end pastries in all of Walt Disney World. And we had to get their specialty Ellie and Carl cake for our anniversary, Sam. You excited?
It's a petite cake. It's very expensive though. I think it's $22.
With tax, it was like $23. What's exactly the flavor of this?
It is very cute though. This is layers of vanilla chiffon cake soaked with Chambord simple syrup, white chocolate mousse, raspberry jam, and white chocolate crispy pearls.
A lot of white chocolate in here.
I feel like this is all gonna be fondant.
We also have a little ticket to adventure right there at the top. Ours is upside down.
I stuck the fork in the ticket.
Okay, your ticket to adventure is the sweets. It's the sugar.
Oh my god.
This might take us a little bit to cut through. See kind of all the layers in there. I don't see, oh, it's kind of raspberry you can kind of see in there.
This was just like the coating is just pure fondant.
It looks very good, but with all that fondant, does it taste as good as it looks?
It's very sweet. I like sweet things, so I don't mind. You also get some like raspberry flavoring from the Chambord syrup that's in it, and then the raspberry jam. It's not dry at all. I'm not a fan of fondant though, so I'm not even gonna attempt to eat that layer of fondant because I know I'm not gonna like it. So it feels kind of wasteful. I'm gonna give it a 7.
For style, not for flavor.
Very cute.
So you said that it gets a 7 for style, not for flavor. This thing is like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre of fondant. It's just peeled off it's like a skin. Look at it. It's so funky looking.
Fondant always looks nice, but it never tastes good to me.
This isn't layered well. You can see some of the jam in there though. All right.
You ate the fondant?
I feel like you have to because it's like part of it. It's the worst part of it though, is the fondant. Let's try one of these hearts that are on top. The hearts are white chocolate. So it's like a white chocolate and strawberry flavor. It's a beautiful cake. I'm happy we got it. I'm gonna remember this on our 5-year anniversary. We got the Carl Ellie cake. But the fondant is just, the fondant ruins it. Everything else works though. So if you remove the fondant, I think it's good. Look at me. I ate everything except for the fondant. It looks like it's like a dank skin, Is that the right word, dank? Is that what the kids are saying? Not the kids.
I have no idea. I'm not saying it, so I don't really know.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna agree with the 7 because I love the style and I do like the flavor outside the fondant, especially with the pearls. You get the moist cake with the pearls, a little jam, but the fondant is ruining it. So, I mean, just eat around the fondant and it's a 7. If not, then I would give it a 5. But I'm gonna stick with 7 because it's my anniversary. I want to be happy. All right, in the marketplace section of Disney Springs, right across the bridge that's right near Paddlefish, is Swirls on the Water. This is your resident Dole Whip area here at Disney Springs. They have a special Valentine's Day treat. This is a strawberry and chocolate swirl Dole Whip. It is quite a mess. You can get this on a cone. I chose to get a cone because I thought it'd be less messy, but the cup, so they give you like quadruple as much as it can fit in the cup, so it is going to be messy.
The cone was really pretty. It was like a pink vanilla like wafer cone. But I love chocolate and strawberry together. It kind of tastes like raspberry to me instead of strawberry. But I'm not complaining. It's giving like jelly ring.
Jelly rings are good.
I'm going to give it an 8. Way better than the pumpkin. I'm still remembering how much I disliked pumpkin.
I feel like you played Jenga with this thing. You took out the center and left the top.
I'm really hungry.
I think I just got Dole Whip on my feet. This thing is like so top heavy right now.
Does it taste like raspberry to you? Or am I like crazy?
Yeah, it tastes more raspberry than strawberry. I get a little strawberry in there. It's not very milky because I don't think there's milk in this. Is there? I'm not sure. I'm not tasting a very creamy flavor.
I thought it was creamy. I thought it was creamy. I feel like the chocolate's creamy.
I'm getting more of an icy flavor to me. The chocolate definitely does have a bit more creaminess, a more bitter flavor to it. I think there's been better strawberry chocolate combinations, but this is solid and tastes like a Dole Whip. I enjoy it. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm going to give it a 6. I'm not particularly blown away. I wouldn't run back to get it, but I am enjoying it. On a hot day, this would definitely be refreshing and also delicious.
I'm sad you don't like it.
I like it.
I'm sad you gave it a 6.
All right, so that does it for anniversary night here for Sam and I. 5 years of Sam and Jay, almost 5 years of Theme Park Foodies. July will be 5 years of the channel. Sam, what was your favorite thing that we had at Paddlefish?
I'm gonna say the fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, me
I
too.
always really enjoy those.
Yeah, those are also my favorite thing that we had.
Oh, and the skewers. I do really like the beef skewers too.
I like tomatoes more than the skewers, but the skewers were good. Food is okay. We did make a friend at Paddlefish, right?
Yes, so we actually met this amazing man, Bill, who was sitting at the table next to us. He was on a solo trip, and we invited him over to come dine with us because he was so kind. Like, he came over a few times and offered to take pictures.
He congratulated us on our anniversary. He actually got the swordfish, which I believe he gave an 8 to, and then he got the mussels, which he gave a 9 to. He did share some of his mussels with me, and I will agree, the mussels there are very good. I think seafood's definitely the way to go at Paddlefish. Thank you, Bill, for showing us some of the food that you had there. The Amorette's cake, it looked very nice. I'm very happy we got it because we feel like spiritual Carl and Ellie, you know? But the flavor wasn't there. I think Carl could have did better. I think Ellie could have baked better, in my opinion. What do you think?
I agree with you. I mean, it was worth it to get the picture. It was worth it to get it on our anniversary, but if it was any other day, I would say, no, we don't need this.
I also did enjoy as though Sam is disappointed at my 6. I think 6 still means I enjoyed it. It's just not as, I wouldn't run back to get it. The strawberry and chocolate Dole Whip. It was a mess though, that thing.
I enjoyed it.
Yes. All the things that we ate here, we had fun. It's our 5-year anniversary. I'm so happy. I love you so much, Sam. Best 5 years of my life, seriously. So
I've already cried during dinner because Bill was telling us about his amazing love story. Unfortunately, he lost his wife 3 years ago, so he was showing us pictures, and it was just so nice. It was just so nice to have that conversation with him, and
it was a memorable, magical night.
It added to our evening.
Yeah, memorable, magical night. And if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications, that way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. I'm so tired, I almost forgot the saying at the end. I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock because we got caught up talking. We also met a really nice family that watches the channel when we were at Swirls on the Water, so it's a late night for us. 5 o'clock is gonna come real soon.
Yeah, no, we gotta be up for work around 5 o'clock. And we were up this morning at 5, so we're very tired. We appreciate you joining us for anniversary day.
One of Jay's eyes is bloodshot. I don't know if you can notice. The left eye is a little red.
That's why he's filming 4D. You get the full feeling of my exhaustion. But I love being here. And it's anything it,
Very lucky.
yeah, the other thing that takes the tired out of you or makes you tired, it's Disney. People you see scrolling up on the screen, those are our members. I want to give a special thank you to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. If you have any interest in a membership, we have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and end credits credentials you're seeing right now. If you have any interest in a membership, check out the join button below. You can see all the different tiers and perks that we have. Even if you're not a member though, if you're someone who just likes comments, subscribes, shares, engages with this video in any way, it helps more people find it, and we're privileged to have you help us out. As always,
Keep it going for Frank.